Are you looking to buy a home in Sun City or Sun City West, Arizona, but aren't sure which to choose? Well, in this video, I'm going to go over all the differences as well as some similarities between the two to help you decide which one's a better fit for you. Stay tuned. If you're new to this channel, my name is Faul and I'm a real estate agent in the greater Phoenix area specializing in retirement communities just like Sun City and Sun City West. If you're looking to move here in 1 month or 1 year and have some questions, I would love to assist you in any way possible. Alrighty, so Sun City or Sun City West, that is the question. Now, if you aren't familiar with Sun City or Sun City West, these are both active adult retirement communities in the Northwest Valley of Phoenix, Arizona. These both were developed by Del Webb, Sun City in the early 60s through the 70s, and then when that community got built, they moved on to Sun City West, and that was built mostly in the 70s, 80s, and a little bit of the 90s. Now, something to note is Sun City West and Sun City are totally separate cities. They have their own actual city designated, and they have separate fees when it comes to purchasing a home in those communities. Now, according to the 2020 census, the original Sun City had about 39,000 residents, whereas Sun City West had 25,000 residents. And driving through each of these communities, you'll get the feeling that Sun City West is a little bit smaller than the original Sun City. Both communities have the same exact types of homes in each. They have twin homes, patio homes, apartment style, and then of course single family homes. Now, driving through Sun City, the original, you can see that there is much more of the patio homes or twin homes throughout the city as compared to Sun City West. There seems to be more single family homes in Sun City West. For Sun City, the median home price is $304,000, with 60% of the homes in Sun City being single family homes. The median home price in Sun City West is $398,000, with 80% of the homes in Sun City West being single family homes. Let's talk costs now. So whether you're moving into Sun City or Sun City West, both of them are going to have fees associated with joining those communities. So the biggest one that you will pay as part of your closing costs when buying a home is called a preservation or improvement fee. Now, this money typically goes into the community's larger bank account for them to do some of the bigger projects of maintaining the community. So if you're moving into Sun City, that cost is an additional $4,000. If you're moving into Sun City West, it's $4,200. So very comparable between the two. And here's where the cost is a little bit different. It's when it comes to the rec center fees. So Sun City West has 7 golf courses and 4 rec centers. Sun City has 8 golf courses and 7 rec centers. Now, there is an annual cost to have access to these rec centers. Whether you use them or not, you're required to pay them. So they do collect the first year at closing on a home, and then each year after you are required to pay that. So for Sun City, the cost for that is $496 a year, and that covers up to 2 deeded owners on the home. Now, for Sun City West, for 2 deeded owners, you're actually looking at $994 annually. So almost double the cost for the rec center fees to live in Sun City West. By paying these rec center fees, of course, it gives you access to all of the rec centers in the community, as well as a reduced cost to play on the golf courses and use the bowling alleys. Now, if you're not one of the owners of the home, maybe you're in town staying with somebody or renting, you can buy the annual pass or even do a monthly pass if you would like. So those are the costs associated with moving into the community, as well as the annual costs for the rec centers. Now, if you buy a home in one of the twin homes or patio homes, apartment style, those homes like that, there's a good chance that you're going to have a monthly HOA as well. Now, that HOA is regarding your specific home. A lot of times your monthly fee includes the exterior maintenance of your unit, maybe the water for your unit. Now in Sun City, there's no single family homes that have an HOA covering them. However, in Sun City West, there is some single family homes that do have an HOA. And then of course in Sun City West, just like Sun City, all of the twin homes, patio homes, Geminis, those are all going to have an HOA with a monthly rate as well. The next thing I want to go over between the differences of the two is kind of the location. Now, of course, Sun City West is a little bit west of Sun City. There's only about a 10-minute drive depending on where you're going between the two, but if you go right down Bell Road, you'll go from one city to the other. So on Sun City West, there's really only three main roads, not main roads, but three entrances to the community that allow you to get inside, if you will, the walls of that Sun City West. Whereas Sun City, there's a lot of entrances in and out of the community, so it might seem like there's a lot more people that might be cutting through the neighborhood to get to other cities. So it seems a little bit more that there's easier access in and out and outside traffic coming through. Also to note with Sun City, there is a couple busy main roads that cut right through the heart of Sun City, and that would be Grand Avenue and Bell Road. Those both run right through the community, and so you'll get traffic during rush hour on those roads. Now that's not to say that Sun City's gonna have bumper to bumper traffic on your street in your neighborhood. If you drive through the Sun City neighborhoods, they're quiet, just like Sun City West. It's just the main throughways, they might be a little bit busier because there's more ways to enter the community of Sun City as opposed to Sun City West. Now both communities do allow golf carts on basically all the roads because the speed limit within those communities is at 35 miles an hour and under. Another difference, of course, with Sun City West being newer than Sun City, the style and of course age of the home is different than Sun City. So in Sun City West, you might see a little bit more of the vaulted ceilings, a little more open floor plan. Now with Sun City being built in the 60s and 70s, we're finding that a lot of the homes are now getting remodeled, so they look newer, just the age of the home of course is still older. And with those remodels, some people are making them a little bit more open floor plan or kind of reworking the floor plan. Where Sun City, they might just be a little bit dated, but the floor plan still works. So just depends, but overall the Sun City West homes of course are newer because the community is newer, but the layout of the homes might be a little bit more desirable than what they had in Sun City. Another really small difference that Sun City has as compared to Sun City West, Sun City actually has two man-made lakes with homes that are lakefront. Now there's not many of the homes on there just because they're smaller lakes, but Sun City West does not have that. They have golf course lakes, but Sun City has two man-made lakes where you can buy a home on the lake and you can have a paddle boat, or a little boat with a small trolling motor, and you can actually go out on those lakes. What's good about both of these communities is within the city limits of both of them, you really don't need to leave. If you need to go to the grocery store, that's within the city. If you need to go to the medical building or a hospital, they both have their own hospitals, many medical facilities, all different types of churches. So you don't really have to leave the area. And of course, if you're driving your golf cart, you can drive that to the grocery store or any of the other facilities that are within the city. Comparing the two in regards to relation to the airport, downtown Phoenix, and some other things, Sun City West, of course, is a little bit further. Depending where in Sun City West, you could be maybe only 10 minutes further to downtown Phoenix or the airport compared to Sun City. Could be closer to 20 minutes further. So they're both in the same area. Now Sun City West is a little bit north and west of Sun City, so if you're looking to leave and head to California, you're a little bit closer to head kind of up north towards Las Vegas, but not a ton of difference in drive time. Now close to Sun City West is Surprise, Arizona, just to the south, and there they have tons of restaurants and even more shopping, and they also have spring training. And then in Sun City, just to the east of Sun City, is Peoria, where again they have a mall, tons of shopping and dining, as well as another spring training facility. So both are very close by some other amenities outside the communities. That's a wrap of our Sun City and Sun City West comparison video. In the link below, I am going to leave my information as well as a link to a tour of Sun City and a tour of Sun City West, separate videos that give you a little bit more insight to those communities. If you have any questions regarding these communities or really any community in the greater Phoenix area, I would love the opportunity to assist. And thanks so much for tuning in to this video.